You know, it's so comfortable.
It's just, that's a big thing with again what we were talking about with fighting. I had one time where I tore a muscle and I didn't compete for like 6 months. It was like the longest time I'd ever gone without competing because I tore the muscle that connects the groin to like I think it's called the sartorius muscle. It's like at the top of the leg. It was real bad. I couldn't throw any kicks at all. I could only do my workouts in the pool. It was pretty bad. And so when I was recovering from that, when I got back in, my first fight back, I was like, wow, it feels so off. My timing feels off. Everything feels weird. But then I fought again less than a month later, and I felt great. Like less than a month later, everything was like, all right, I know this again. This is my thing. I've been here before. And then I felt normal again. It's like when you have a girlfriend. If you have a girlfriend for a long time, you don't get nervous about whether or not you're going to get it up. You don't panic like, I hope she likes me. She fucking likes you. She's naked. She's right there. She's been with you forever. You know she likes you, so it's not an issue. But if it is like you said, a girl that you've been thinking about for the longest time, and I'm going to ask her out. Hope this goes well. And then you finally get where they're like, yikes! It's like this so much panic, and the human penis is such a fucking odd thing in that regard. You know, that's like what a bizarre thing. It's designed to make sure, like, look, dude, if you ain't calm, you're not gonna fuck, okay? Because we don't want any weak-ass, nervous bitches out there making babies. So the system is built to make sure that your dick does not get hard if you're fucking panicking. It's not like a rhino horn where it's armed and ready at all times. No, it's like a very specific physiological process has to be in place where the softest part of your body becomes hard like a fucking rock. Like that, the process itself is crazy. When you look at your dick when you're going to pee, and it's this soft little spongy thing, and then you grab your dick when it's at full mast, and it's like, how is that the same thing? Because it's this crazy physiological process that only works if you're ready to rock.
Right.
Like you can't be faking it. Like your body knows if you're panicking.
Right. There is a book. There is a book. I don't know how you translate it in English, but there is a book that explains it so well. It's so simple about those reactions of the body under stress. And he say, think about the zebra on the savannah. You know, that's exactly, when someone is chasing you to hit you. And when you are under stress, high stress, your body starts producing hormone like testosterone. Why? The last thing you want to have is sex when some lion is behind you. So that's exactly what he's doing. It's shutting down whatever is needed.
Shutting down everything. Yeah.
So it's under stress. When you are freaking out, you can't perform. You can't perform. You're not relaxed. You're not confident. It's not.
Zebras are so bizarre because you see the way their body looks. Like they're not camouflaged at all. Like they have white with black stripes on.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, they thought that the white with black stripes on would confuse an animal's mind. Like there's a type of camo. Have you ever heard of ASAT camo? As a type of camouflage. It doesn't look like trees or anything. It's just a bunch of black and brown lines. And those lines for animals, because animals, their eyes operate on edge detection. They operate on a lot of them, especially prey animals like deer and things along those lines. They see movement. They don't necessarily see things the way you see things. They mostly just see movement. And so for the longest time, they thought, well, maybe when you're looking like a lion is looking at a zebra, the lion is seeing this zebra's body, and there's all the lines confused, so he can't see it. Then they realized, no. What it actually is you can't pick out individual zebras. So, like, if an individual zebra looks different from the other zebras, that's the one they get after. Yeah. Like if one zebra's bleeding and has blood on its body and it looks different from all those other white and black lines, that's the one they target, which is kind of fucked. And one of the ways they found out this, they tagged a zebra. They put like an ear tag on a zebra, and they sent, Jordan Peterson was talking about this recently in this video, and they put it back into the herd, and the lions immediately killed that zebra. That's the one they went right to because it had something different. Like, you see all these white and black lines, and then, oh, this motherfucker's got an ear tag. Get him! And they just went right after that. So it's really designed like, look, we know we're fucked. We're born fucked. But if we stay together, maybe, look, when you see that. So when you see all those zebras together, it's super confusing. Well, we will have this fucking TV fixed soon, I swear. This TV cuts in and out. That one, you can see it back. So when you see these zebras and we see these lions, what it's designed to do is confuse the lions so that they don't know which one to target, which is crazy. But if one of those motherfuckers had an ear tag, a big old yellow tag hanging off their ear, the lions would be like, there you are, bitch. I see you.
That's kind of cool.
It's fucked, though. I mean, what a terrible situation nature has given these poor things. Yeah. The lions are camouflaged. The lions look like the brown grasses, you know? Sure. And tigers, apparently, that whole stripe thing with them is also to make them blend in with all their surroundings, all the trees and the sticks. You know, they live mostly in the jungle.